Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Talks.
Hello, Gracie. I am so happy to be here today.
Me too, Alex, because today we have a fantastic topic that everyone can use.
Yes, today we are talking about the morning routine, and I can't wait to compare ours.
Oh, this is already interesting because I think we're opposites. I am not a morning person.
No way. I am 100% a morning person. Tell me, Gracie, what time do you wake up?
I usually wake up at 8 a.m. That is my absolute limit.
Wow, 8 a.m. is late for me. I wake up at 6 a.m. every single day.
6 a.m.? That sounds like a punishment. Are you immediately energized?
I am. I am immediately ready to start the day. I feel great.
Okay, so you wake up at 6 a.m. What is the very first thing you do?
My first action is always the same. I drink a large glass of water.
That is very healthy. I skip the water. My first action is finding my coffee.
See? We're different. Do you drink coffee immediately, even before you wash your face?
Absolutely. I need the energy boost. I put the machine on and I stand there waiting.
I understand the feeling of needing that boost, but for me, coffee comes later.
Really? When do you finally drink your coffee, Mr. 6 a.m.?
I drink my coffee after I exercise. Around 7:30, I sit down with my mug.
The luxury. For me, 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. is still sleeping time.
Let's talk about breakfast. This is another important routine step.
Breakfast is essential. I cannot start work without eating something.
What do you usually eat? Keep it simple so our listeners can steal the phrase.
I eat yogurt and fruit or maybe a simple piece of toast. I eat it slowly.
That's a light breakfast. I usually eat eggs. I cook 3 eggs every morning.
Wow, 3 eggs. You need a lot of fuel for that 6 a.m. wake-up call.
I do. It gives me energy until lunchtime. I'm always hungry after exercising.
That makes sense. So after breakfast, do you get dressed or do you take a shower first?
I take a shower immediately after breakfast. I need to feel fresh.
I'm the opposite again. I get dressed first, then I do my hair and makeup.
Why do you wait for the shower? That's interesting.
Because I'm trying to save time. I take a quick shower, maybe 10 minutes maximum.
10 minutes? My showers are usually 20 minutes. I like the hot water.
See, this shows how different our mornings are. I prefer the extra sleep.
Okay, so we have established that you prefer sleep and I prefer activity.
Exactly. But we both need a routine. Routine makes life easier, right?
It absolutely does. When I follow my routine, I feel organized and calm.
I agree. When I skip my coffee or skip breakfast, my whole day feels wrong.
That's a great simple phrase for our listeners. My whole day feels wrong.
Yes, it's easy English to describe a bad feeling. I use it often.
Let's talk about preparation. Do you prepare anything the night before?
Oh, that is a key tip for a successful morning. I prepare my clothes.
Me too. I choose my clothes the night before, or I waste time in the morning.
Wasting time is the enemy of the morning. I also pack my work bag.
I pack my bag, and I also prepare the coffee machine so I just have to press the button.
That's smart. Every second counts when you wake up later.
I think preparing these small things reduces decision fatigue.
Decision fatigue. That sounds like a fancy way of saying I'm too tired to think.
Maybe, but it means your brain is already tired from the start.
I feel that. I need simple, clear decisions in the morning.
So let's go back to the schedule. What time do you officially start your workday?
I usually sit down at my desk around 9:15 a.m., completely ready.
I start earlier. I'm usually online by 8 a.m.
You are already working while I'm just finishing my shower?
I know, but by 8 a.m. I have already exercised, eaten, showered, and had coffee.
That is a very productive block of time. I reserve that block for dreaming.
We are different, and that is totally okay. That's why we have these talks.
It is. We show 2 different paths to the morning.
We should ask our listeners which path they prefer. Gracie's or Alex's?
That's a perfect question for them to answer. We want to hear your routines.
Yes, tell us in the comments if you wake up early or if you prefer to sleep later.
Use the simple phrases we share today. I wake up at and I drink.
We love hearing how you use these simple sentences in your real life.
Absolutely. We are here every week to help you improve your English confidence.
And if you found these simple phrases useful, please hit that like button.
It truly helps us reach more people who want to learn real English.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next discussion.
We should talk about the challenges next time. What happens when the routine breaks?
Oh, that's a great idea. What happens when the alarm does not go off?
Exactly. We need to share our morning disaster stories. Stick around for that.
Okay, I have to go first. My biggest morning disaster happened last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday? Oh no, what time did you wake up?
I woke up at 8:30. My usual time is 6 a.m.
8:30? That's 2.5 hours late. You must have felt terrible.
I jumped out of bed so fast I almost fell over the dog.
Wait, did you still have time for coffee?
No time. That was the worst part. I skipped my coffee and I skipped the shower.
Skipping the shower is one thing, but skipping coffee, that is a real emergency.
It felt like I was running a marathon. I had maybe 10 minutes to get ready.
10 minutes? How did you get your clothes on so quickly?
I just grabbed the first shirt I saw. It was probably inside out.
Oh my God, and what about breakfast? Did you grab a banana?
I grabbed a piece of toast, but I ate it standing up near the door.
That is not a routine. That is pure panic. Did you make it to work on time?
Absolutely not. I missed my usual bus by 2 minutes.
The famous 2-minute miss. That is the most painful feeling in the morning.
It taught me a serious lesson. Always charge your phone overnight.
Ah, the technology fail. Your phone was the alarm clock.
Yes, and the battery was dead, completely dead. I felt so unprepared.
I totally understand that stress. My disaster is usually related to water, not time.
Water? Tell me, did you forget to turn off the faucet?
Worse, I like to take a super hot shower in the winter.
Me too. That heat helps wake me up instantly.
Well, last month I was singing loudly in the shower, totally relaxed.
Wait, you sing in the shower? That's a great energy boost.
I do, but suddenly the water went freezing cold.
No way. That is the worst shock. I hate cold water.
It was like an ice bath. My voice went from singing to screaming immediately.
I can only imagine. Did the boiler run out of hot water?
Exactly. My roommate took a very long shower before me, and I did not check.
That's a classic roommate problem. Did you manage to finish washing your hair?
I finished quickly, but my body temperature was ruined for the day. I was shivering.
You were shivering? That's terrible. That ruins the whole get-ready process.
It does. I couldn't even drink my tea because I was too cold.
See, these morning disasters, whether it's time or temperature, completely break the routine.
They do. They force you to break those simple steps. Wake up, shower, drink coffee.
We should talk about how we fix these disasters. What's your plan B?
My plan B is very simple. I always keep instant coffee in my bag.
Smart move. That saves the coffee step if you miss the machine.
And I always prepare my clothes the night before. That saves about 5 minutes.
Preparing clothes the night before is smart planning. I need to start doing that.
It eliminates one step in the morning rush. I recommend it highly.
I will try this week. I need to get back to my 6 a.m. wake-up time.
Remember, simple sentences make the routine easier to manage.
Like, I prepare clothes and I charge phone.
Perfect. Simple English is always the most useful English.
We're moving into the final part of our discussion now, talking about relaxation.
Yes, let's discuss if we ever get a moment of peace before the day starts.
Do you ever find time for quiet reflection, Gracie?
Only if I wake up at 5:30 a.m., which is rare, but let's talk about it next.
I think that quiet time is essential for mental preparation.
But how do you fit it in? Do you meditate or do you just sit and look at the wall?
I don't meditate formally, no. I just sit and drink my coffee very slowly.
Ah, The slow coffee method. That is your moment of peace.
Exactly. I watch the sun come up. It's a small, concrete action that feels good.
I try to do that, but usually I'm checking my phone for the news.
See, that's the enemy of quiet reflection. The phone pulls your attention immediately.
You are absolutely right. I check my email and instantly my stress level increases.
So the key to morning peace is delaying the phone check.
I need to put that into my routine. I delay the phone check until 8 a.m.
That's a great reusable phrase. Our listeners should try that too.
Tell us if you delay the phone check in the morning or if you grab it right away.
It's a big lifestyle difference, and it impacts your whole day.
If you grab the phone, you're reacting to the world. If you wait, you're planning.
That's a very deep insight for a simple morning routine discussion.
We cover everything here. Simple English, deep thoughts.
We really appreciate everyone who is listening right now and learning with us.
If you enjoy our energy and our real talks, please give us a thumbs up.
Liking the episode helps us know what topics you find most useful.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button now.
We have so many more conversations planned about daily life and learning English.
We promised to talk about relaxation, and we started that now.
Let's dive deeper into relaxation techniques and how to use the quiet time.
How do we talk about feelings and calm in simple English?
We can use simple action verbs like I breathe deeply, I feel calm.
I love that. We keep it concrete, even when talking about abstract feelings.
We need to explore that abstract side more using those concrete, simple phrases.
Let's focus on the feeling of being calm next. Stay with us.
We're talking about mornings, but the real secret is the feeling you create.
The first thing I do after the phone is put on my favorite music. This is my calm action.
What kind of music? Is it fast, slow, loud?
It is always slow and instrumental. No singing, it helps me focus on the quiet. I am the opposite. I need a fast, happy song to boost my energy immediately.
See, we are different, and that is absolutely great. You need the boost, I need the slow descent.
I start my day with a quick dance in the kitchen while the coffee brews.
No way, you dance? I just stand there waiting for the caffeine to kick in.
Yes, I dance for maybe 2 minutes. It's a quick physical release. It's my routine.
That sounds tiring, but I see the energy benefit. You start already on offense.
I'm ready for the world. Tell me about your coffee routine, Alex. Is it a ceremony?
It's a small ceremony. I use a specific blue mug, only the blue one, and I sit at the window.
Oh, the specific blue mug. That's such a concrete detail. Why the blue one?
It's heavy, and it feels good in my hands. It connects me to the present moment.
I use any mug, honestly, but the coffee must be dark and strong. I need the strength.
I use cream and a little sugar. I like the softer flavor. We are total opposites here.
This is a great point for our listeners. Use simple phrases to describe your habits.
Yes, you can say, I use a blue mug, or I drink strong coffee. Simple English is powerful.
Let's talk about breakfast. This is another major point of the morning.
I usually skip real breakfast during the week. I have a protein bar and a smoothie.
You skip breakfast? Oh, I could never do that. I need a solid meal.
Why? Because I'm not hungry that early. I'm focused on starting the work quickly.
I need eggs and toast. It fuels my brain. If I don't eat, I get cranky by 10 a.m.
Cranky is a good word. It means irritated or moody. I'm usually just focused.
I feel calm after I eat. It's the mental preparation. I sit at the dining table for 15 minutes.
Do you read the news or look at your phone during that time?
No phone. I read a paper book, just a few pages of a novel. It's a mental break.
Reading a physical book is a wonderful habit. It avoids the screen rush.
It's my small escape before the day starts. It keeps my energy stable.
I love that. The idea is creating tiny, intentional rituals that are easy to describe.
If listeners want to steal this phrase, they can say, I read a paper book.
Or I sit at the dining table. These are short, clear phrases you can use tomorrow.
This helps you talk about your routine without needing complex vocabulary.
Exactly. Simplicity is key for confidence. Let's talk about getting ready now.
The getting ready process. For me, this is the quickest part of the whole morning.
Really? I spend 20 minutes on my clothes and making sure I look presentable.
I'm fast. Shower, dress, teeth, out the door. Maybe 15 minutes total?
Wow, that is fast. I need the time to select my clothes based on my mood.
I select my clothes the night before. This eliminates morning decisions.
That is a great tip for time management. Preparing the night before saves so much stress.
Stress reduction is the main goal of a good routine, right?
It absolutely is. You're removing friction from the system.
Speaking of friction, let's talk about morning challenges. What's your biggest one?
My biggest challenge is the alarm clock. I always hit the snooze button once. Always.
Oh no, the snooze button is the enemy of a peaceful morning.
I know, but that extra 9 minutes of warmth feels like a gift.
I put my alarm across the room. I have to physically get up to turn it off.
That's aggressive, Gracie, but effective. You force yourself out of the bed.
Yes, I force myself out. If I'm standing, I'm starting the day.
See, we have two different approaches, the gentle approach and the forced action approach.
But both are simple sentences for our listeners. I hit the snooze button or I put my alarm across the room.
Simple and clear. Now, let's quickly touch on the feeling of starting work or school.
I feel ready and energized. The strong coffee and the small dance prepare me.
I feel focused and calm. The slow music and the quiet reading prepare me.
We both achieve the goal, just in different ways. That's the beauty of routine.
We are covering so many great short phrases. I hope our listeners are writing these down.
We really want to know which routine you prefer, the fast dance or the slow music.
Send us a message and tell us about your favorite morning habit.
We love reading your comments and seeing how you apply this English.
If you found this conversation useful, please share it with one friend who's learning English.
Sharing this conversation helps us reach more people who need real English practice.
We are getting close to the end of this deep dive into mornings, but we have one more section.
We need to talk about the late morning, the transition from home to the outside world.
That transition is where many routines fail. Let's talk about the final exit strategy.
Stay with us for the last part of our discussion on winning your mornings. Okay, so the final exit strategy. When I close the door, I'm usually rushing.
Rushing? No way! I check the clock and I calculate my travel time very carefully.
I calculate my travel time based on how fast I can run to the bus stop. That's my calculation.
That sounds like unnecessary stress, Gracie. I take 5 minutes to stand by the door and breathe.
Breathe? I'm looking for my keys. I always forget where I put my keys the night before.
That is why I have a designated spot. I put my keys on the small hook by the door every single night.
That is smart. I need to steal that idea immediately. I check my bag right before I leave, but usually I forget one thing.
What's the most common thing you forget? I check my bag for my wallet, my phone, and my headphones.
My water bottle. I always remember the coffee, but I always forget the water bottle.
Oh, hydration is important. I need to make sure I have water before I leave the house.
I just grab the essentials, keys, phone, wallet. It's a very fast process for me.
When I leave the house, I listen to fast music to keep the adrenaline going.
See, I need the opposite. When I leave the house, I listen to a very slow educational podcast.
Really? You don't want to feel excited for the day?
I want to feel informed and calm. I think the energy is already high from the coffee. I need to balance it out.
I think I need more energy. I walk fast and I am ready to conquer the world.
I walk slowly and observe the world. I look at the trees and the people. It's a moment of calm observation.
That sounds like a wonderful way to transition. I feel like I'm always looking at my watch.
Try looking at the sky one day. It makes a difference in your final mood before work.
I will try that tomorrow morning. Look at the sky and walk slowly.
So, from the moment I wake up until the moment I leave the house, it's about speed for me.
And for me, from the moment I wake up until the moment I leave the house, it's about structure.
We both still start the day strong, which is the main point. We're using simple phrases to describe complex habits.
We went through waking up, drinking coffee, getting ready, and now leaving the house. This has been a complete journey.
We really hope these simple sentences help you describe your own routine easily.
Remember those phrases. I check my bag, I leave the house, and I walk fast. They're easy to use.
Repeat them until they feel natural. That's how you master this easy English.
Before we wrap this segment, let's talk about the biggest challenge people face when transitioning.
What do you think is the biggest challenge? Is it traffic? Is it losing the keys again?
It's the mental shift, shifting from me time to work time. It requires a final adjustment.
That is a great point. How do you mentally prepare for the shift in those last 2 minutes before you arrive?
I stop the podcast and I review my 3 main tasks for the day in my head. I focus on 3 things.
I stuff the music and I call one friend to say good morning. That brings me back to reality.
That is a completely different approach. We need to discuss the final mental checklist and how to apply this simple English to complex workplace situations.
That sounds like the perfect topic for the very last part of our conversation. We are not done yet.
We still have the final tips coming up, including the best ways to describe stress and success at the end of the morning.
Stay tuned for the final segment where we talk about managing the inevitable chaos of the working day.
We will see you in the next part for the conclusion of this discussion on morning routines.
Alex, let's jump right into that final checklist. Before you open your laptop, what is the one thing you must do to transition to work?
I check my water bottle. Hydration is key to success, especially after that commute. It's a physical action that signals the brain to start working.
Ooh, I like that. That's a very concrete ritual. I have a completely different strategy for my mental shift.
Tell me, what do you do? I need to steal this idea.
I write down one small success from the morning, just one small win, even if it's tiny.
Why the success? Why focus on that instead of the biggest pending problem?
Because it shifts the focus immediately. If I woke up on time, that's a win. If I caught the early train, that's a win. I'm ready for the day.
That is powerful. It stops you from carrying negative energy into the office. I'm going to try that tomorrow morning.
You should. Now let's talk about simple phrases for describing success at work, which is the final part of our discussion.
Yes, when you finally arrive and everything is going well, how do you talk about being successful? What simple phrase can listeners steal?
I always say, I'm on track. Simple, clear. It means everything is going exactly as planned.
I use the plan is holding. That means my morning structure worked perfectly and I'm not feeling rushed or stressed.
Those are both excellent, reusable phrases. What happens when the inevitable chaos hits?
Oh, the chaos always comes. When the meeting is delayed or the computer freezes, you need good English to describe it.
What do you recommend? We need something natural.
You can say, I'm managing the curveballs. A curveball is a surprise, usually a bad one, and managing sounds professional.
I love that phrase, managing the curveballs. It tells people you have the situation under control, even if you feel the opposite inside.
Exactly. English is about projecting confidence even when talking about stress.
Alex, this whole discussion from waking up early to managing curveballs has been incredibly useful.
I agree. We covered so many simple sentences that listeners can use right now to describe their entire morning routine.
If you, our listeners, found this helpful and you learned one new phrase, please give us a thumbs up.
Hitting that like button truly helps other English learners find us easily. It's the best way to support the show.
And if you have a friend who is struggling to describe their routine in English, share this episode with them. Sharing is caring, and it helps them practice.
Absolutely. We put a lot of energy into these talks, and we want to help as many people as possible build their confidence in speaking.
Don't forget to subscribe to Real English Talks right now. We release new, energetic talks every single week.
Subscribe so you never miss a lesson and you can keep building your English vocabulary and confidence with us.
But wait, before we sign off, I have one final, concrete question for everyone listening today.
Ooh, the question of the day. I love this part. What is it, Gracie? Keep it specific.
It's simple. What is the one piece of food or drink you must have to officially start your day?
Is it coffee? Is it tea? Is it just a tall glass of water or a piece of fruit? We want to know your morning fuel.
Tell us what you must have. Answer us in the comments below this video right now.
We read every single comment and we love hearing about your routines and your specific language challenges.
Thank you so much for spending this entire time with us today, practicing English and talking about our very different morning routines.
We hope you steal these short, simple phrases and use them immediately tomorrow morning. Remember, practice makes permanent.
I am Gracie.
And I am Alex.
We will talk to you next time and keep practicing your English.
Goodbye for now.